The Xilinx analog to digital converter, or XADC, is a macro cell embedded within the RTX 7 FPGA chip that we have on the FPGA board. It's a macro cell similar to the BRAM in that it is a dedicated hardware or a dedicated ASIC that does one thing, and that thing is converting analog signal to digital signals. So why do we need an ADC within our prototyping system? Well, the world around us is in analog, and a lot of sensors that we need to use to measure the different things around us in the world gives us an analog output. Some do give us digital outputs, but a lot do not. And generally speaking, sensors can be categorized into a couple of categories, and these sensors, or analog sensors that is, and these sensors can give us an output voltage already, and an example of these are here. For example, the TMP36 is an analog temperature sensor, and it gives us a voltage already. Of course, we can take that voltage, do some analog processing on it, like amplify it, put it within an amplifier or a transistor or whatnot. But at the bottom line, it will give us a voltage that we can actually put into the ADC and convert it to digital numbers or digital signal. Another types of sensors that are shown in here, they act generally speaking as variable resistors, and all you have to do is just put them in some sort of another circuit, for example a voltage divider, that converts that variable resistance into voltage that we can actually feed to the ADC and convert to digital signals. So example is a photoresistor that gives you a sense of the ambient light around the system, so you can take some actions. For example, depending on the ambient light, you can actually increase the brightness of an LED or something like that. So the ultimate goal in this particular module is to create a new I/O core based on this XADC macro cell. We're going to create the wrapping circuits, and we're going to plug it into the MMIO subsystem so that our microblaze microcontroller can actually control it using our prototyping system. So this particular module is connected to the outside world using one of the PMOD headers on the FPGA board, and it's actually called XADC, because it utilizes the XADC, and it's actually connected physically to the XADC on the FPGA chip.